I'm going to show you how to build one of these. Now today I'm going to take you through building these faux pillars. What I'm going to show you is actually building these things up from scratch, but one thing I'm not going to cover in this video is actually finishing the pillars themselves. The two style of pillars that you see here actually use the exact same build process. The only difference is the height itself. So let's get to the build.
You will need a 4 by 8 foot by 1 inch thick sheet of extruded polystyrene. Measure and mark the foam for the height of the pillar you are wanting to build. The two pillar heights shown in this video are 54 inches high and used as a corner pillar. The other is 72 inches high and used as an entry gate pillar. Score the foam using a straight edge and a utility knife. Move to the edge of a work surface and snap the foam on the score mark. Measure and mark at the 12 inch, 24 inch, and 36 inch points. These marks are for each individual side of the pillar. Score and snap the foam the same as previously done. If you have tongue and groove foam, use the utility knife to trim off the tongue. On the long edge of each panel, cut a 45-degree edge on each side of each panel. Use a knife or a saw to get this angle. Using the remaining 1 inch foam, cut a 13 by 13 inch square. This will be one of the two pieces that make up the cap of the pillar. With a 2 inch thick piece of foam, cut a 15 by 15 inch square. This is the second piece for the cap. 2 inch foam will require a little bit more force to snap. Other supplies you will need for the build: 2 by 2 lumber cut to the same length as the foam. 2 by 6 lumber cut to 10 inches in length, 1 by 4 lumber cut to 2 inches shorter than the length of the foam, 1 1/4 inch and 2 1/2 inch cabinet screws, and finally a can of expandable spray foam. Let's start assembling the pillar. For reference, the narrow side of the foam is the inside surface of the pillar. Using the spray foam as a glue, apply 2 strips of spray foam at the edge of the long edge of the foam. Take 2 2x2s and place them on the spray foam at the edge. Flip the foam and 2x2s over. Make sure to keep the 2x2s in the same place. Line up the 2x2's edge with the edge of the angle. Secure the foam to the 2x2s with 1 1/4 inch screws. Make sure to countersink the screws in the foam by 1/4 inch. Use 3 screws in each board. Flip the foam where the boards are on the top again. Taking another piece of foam board, align the second piece of foam's edge with the foam we attached the boards to. Apply a line of spray foam. Place the panel at a 90 degree to the first piece of foam. matching the 45-degree angles together. Screw in place with 1 1/4 inch screws. Repeat this for the other side as well. Once complete, you should have 3 sides of your pillar assembled. Using 1 1/4 inch screws, attach the 10-inch 2x6 between the 2 side panels at what will be the top of the pillar. Make sure the board is flush with the edge of the foam. This will give a surface to attach things to on the top of the pillar through the foam. To give an attachable surface on the side of the pillars, use the 1x4 lumber. Applying spray foam as glue, place your 1x4s on the desired sides and attach through the foam using 1 1/4 inch screws. This build is a corner pillar, so I'll be placing 2 1x4 boards on adjacent corners. You can apply additional spray foam to the sides and back of the board to add additional support. For the last panel of the assembly, use the same assembly process as the first panel we built. Apply spray foam for glue. The 2 2x2 boards are placed over the foam. You then flip the panel and screw the boards into place with 1 1/4 inch screws. With the 3-sided pillar stood on end, attach the pre-assembled side using 1 1/4 inch screws to complete the 4 sides of the pillar. Now to assemble the pillar cap. Flip the pillar where the 10-inch board is on the top. Apply spray foam. Take the 1-inch thick 13x13 foam square and center on the top of the pillar. Apply spray foam on the top of the 13x13 square, then place the 2-inch thick 15x15 foam square on the top and center. Drive 2.5-inch screws through the 2-layer of foam into the boards that support each of the corners of the pillar. You'll want to make sure that there is a screw on each of the 4 corners. And that is it. You have built a prop pillar. For finishing techniques, see some of the links in the description below.
For written instructions on this video and other projects, please visit my wiki at wiki.malamaker.org. If you like this video, please check out some of my other videos. Also, please like and subscribe. I'm Malamaker, and happy making.